Have you ever stood beneath a massive wind turbine, feeling the whoosh of its blades slicing through the air, and wondered how this modern marvel came to be? These giants harness the invisible force of the wind to power our world, and their story is one of ingenuity, perseverance, and transformation. Welcome to a journey through time and technology. Today, we explore the fascinating tale of wind turbines, from ancient beginnings to cutting-edge innovations that shape our sustainable future. Wind turbines represent more than just machines. They embody humanity's quest to tame nature's elements for the greater good. Let us start at the very beginning. The concept of harnessing wind power dates back thousands of years. Ancient civilizations recognized the wind as a reliable source of energy. In Persia, around 500 to 900 AD, early windmills appeared. These structures featured vertical axes and were used primarily for grinding grain and pumping water. Historians believe these Persian windmills influenced designs across the Middle East and eventually spread to China and Europe. By the 12th century, windmills had become a staple in Europe. The Dutch, in particular, perfected the horizontal axis windmill, which could pivot to face the wind. These iconic structures dotted the landscapes of the Netherlands, draining marshes and powering mills. They played a crucial role in land reclamation, turning flood-prone areas into fertile farmland. Without these early windmills, much of modern Holland might still be underwater. Fast forward to the 19th century, when inventors began experimenting with wind power for electricity generation. In 1887, Scottish engineer James Blyth built the world's first electricity-generating wind turbine in his garden in Merrikirk. It powered his home's lights, marking a pivotal moment. Around the same time, in 1888, American inventor Charles Brush constructed a larger version in Cleveland, Ohio. His turbine featured 144 blades and generated enough power for his mansion and laboratory. These early experiments laid the groundwork, but wind turbines remained niche until the 20th century. The oil crises of the 1970s sparked renewed interest in renewable energy. Governments and researchers poured resources into developing efficient wind technology. In Denmark, a hotbed of innovation, the first modern wind turbines emerged. The Gedser turbine, built in 1957, operated for over a decade and influenced designs worldwide. Now, let us delve into the evolution and innovations that propelled wind turbines into the mainstream. The 1980s saw the rise of wind farms, clusters of turbines generating power on a commercial scale. California's Altamont Pass became one of the first large-scale sites, though early designs faced challenges like bird collisions and inefficiency. Technological advancements addressed these issues. Blades grew longer and more aerodynamic, crafted from lightweight composites like fiberglass and carbon fiber. Variable speed turbines allowed for optimal performance in varying wind conditions. By the 1990s, offshore wind farms appeared, starting with Denmark's Vindeby project in 1991, placing turbines at sea captured stronger, more consistent winds, boosting energy output. In recent decades, innovation has accelerated. Today's turbines stand as tall as skyscrapers. The Haliodex, developed by GE, boasts a rotor diameter of 220 meters and can power 16,000 homes with a single unit. Floating turbines, untethered from the seabed, open vast ocean areas for development. Researchers experiment with bladeless designs and vertical axis models to reduce noise and visual impact. Smart technology integrates AI and sensors for predictive maintenance, minimizing downtime. Hybrid systems combine wind with solar or battery storage for reliable energy. As climate change intensifies, these innovations position wind power as a cornerstone of global energy transitions. Beyond technology, wind turbines hold deep cultural significance. In many societies, they symbolize progress and environmental stewardship. Denmark, often called the wind power pioneer, generates over 50% of its electricity from wind, fostering a national identity tied to sustainability. However, not all views are positive. Some communities resist wind farms due to aesthetic concerns or perceived health effects from low-frequency noise. Indigenous groups in various countries highlight impacts on sacred lands and wildlife migration. Films and literature sometimes portray turbines as intrusive giants, clashing with romanticized rural landscapes. On a positive note, wind turbines inspire art and architecture. Sculptures mimicking turbine blades adorn public spaces, and festivals celebrate wind energy. In popular culture, they appear in movies like The Day After Tomorrow, underscoring humanity's reliance on renewables. Prepare for some fun facts and surprising details that might astonish you. Did you know the world's tallest wind turbine, as of 2025, reaches 280 meters in height? That is taller than the Statue of Liberty, including its pedestal. A single rotation of a large turbine blade can generate enough electricity to brew over 1,000 cups of tea. Surprisingly, wind turbines have roots in aviation. Many blade designs borrow from airplane wings, optimizing lift and drag. In cold climates, turbines feature heated blades to prevent ice buildup, ensuring year-round operation. Another intriguing fact: bats, not just birds, face risks from turbines. Studies show barotrauma from pressure changes affects bat lungs. To mitigate this, some farms shut down during migration seasons. Wind turbines even play a role in space exploration analogs. NASA tested wind power concepts for Mars habitats, where strong winds could provide energy. As we wrap up this story, it is clear that wind turbines have evolved from humble windmills to powerful symbols of renewable energy. They offer a path to combat climate change, reduce fossil fuel dependence, and create jobs in green industries. Challenges remain, but ongoing innovations promise a brighter, windier future. If this video sparked your interest in the objects that shape our world, hit that like button and subscribe for more stories on Objectified. Share your thoughts in the comments. What other inventions would you like us to explore? Thank you for joining this whirlwind adventure. Until next time, keep curious about the world around you.